R2-D2, Your Highness.
Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to Scale Model Kit Review. This is the Build Your Own R2-D2. I'm working on issue 74, which was part of Pack 19 from the original Model Space subscription. And I'll be working on the side details on the side panels of the R2 unit. So let's look at the build instructions. And this is how it looks here. Let's get a closer view, and of course gives us a listing of all the parts we received with this stage. Fitting the side details here, very simple going on here. Just putting parts in, putting some screws into plastic here. Continuing with those details. And we're going to attach this new side panel to the other side panel. We've done that once before. That's what it looks like. Let me get the parts. I'll be right back. And here's the parts for 74. Let's get a closer look. And here are those parts out of the bag. And of course the side panel, which is made of plastic. Very nice there. And the details, which are also made of plastic. Painted silver. Both of these. Plastic. And the attachment points there. Everything here is plastic. No screws came with this. You'll need to grab the screws that you already have. First thing I do is I'm going to add this detail to the side of the R2 unit, and those simply just go together like that, and it's going to slot in to the side of this panel and snap in. Just like that. And 2 screws go into that, the 2x4mm screw. And that looks good there. Next we'll put in this detail. And next we'll assemble this detail here. We want it to go like that. As you can see, just like that. And just make it clear here, your part number would be on the bottom, and that's the bottom there. So this will get inserted into the side panel, just like that. We'll put in 4 2x6mm screws. So these are the little longer ones. And the last one. And that's what that looks like. We have one more detail we need to put on this, and that's this curved piece here. And it just slots in. Just like that. And we don't put any screws into it just yet. Now we need to attach this panel to the other panel. We're going to attach these little brackets, and they want to make sure that the arrow is pointing away. So we'll put those in all 3 spots, just like that. And we secure that down with a 2.3x6mm screw, and that's the one with a flange on the end of it. I'm going to leave it a little loose so we can line up the panel. And last one, and like I said, I'm going to leave it a little loose so we can line up the next panel to it. And bring over the other panel, and we're going to line that up much like that. And put our 2.3 by 6 millimeter screws on these other connectors. And the next one. And I'll go ahead and tighten down the rest of the screws now that it's lined up. Looks good. And all tightened up. Everything looks lined up and good there. Turn it over. And that's what that panel looks like. And mainly this end flange, we want that all to line up there. Looks good. And welcome back. Let's look at the articles in the magazine. Characters and costumes building the galaxy. And we know who that guy is. Continuing here. Astromech R2-D2 Part 1. Very cool there. Continuing here. Case study. The Eve of War. Right from the Phantom Menace, I believe. Forestry robots. That's pretty cool. I never knew they had robots for the forestry service, but that's pretty cool. Developed in New Zealand here. And of course, the instructions and upcoming issue 75 where we get more ring frames and connectors. And that's all I do with issue 74. We have the side panels all installed here. Got half of it done, it looks like. It looks fantastic. So if you think you'd like to build this for yourself, it's only available at FanHome. I purchased mine from Model Space. So stay tuned for issue 75. Looks great. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. Happy Star Wars, everybody. Take care.